came in at about 2022, November 30th, when ChatGPT was released. However, AI has always been there since the 1950s. Okay, so AI is not anything new. It's just that most of us are coming in contact with it afresh. That's why it sounds as if it is new to all of us, as it were, but it's not. Okay, so what can we do with the new level of AI that we have now? New level of AI in the sense that we have it at our fingertips on our phone, easily for us to use and get the result that we desire. Okay, all right. So today I'm going to show you 6 practical AI skills that you can begin learning with the device that you are holding in your hand, or whatever it is that you join this class with. And more importantly, how you can become it can become an income opportunity for you. Okay, and we're going to show you some possibilities, as it were, as we go on. All right. So what is the opportunity that AI has created for us? Today, the world over, AI is creating a lot of opportunity for everybody. It's changing the world. There's no place you get into that AI is not bringing a change to the world. There's no place you get to that AI is not bringing a change to the world. If you go to medicine, it's there. If you go to maybe law, is also working there. As a pharmacist, drug discovery is an area that takes a lot of years. Today, you can get candidate in less than a few months. That's how AI is making changes. In supply chain, which are areas that I'm involved in, AI is bringing a lot of difference. If you go to law, AI is also being used. If you go to finance, AI is also being used. Any area that you go, AI is changing things. Before, I can design website using WordPress. I don't know how to code. I don't know how to do programming. Before, so I can create a website using WordPress. However, it will take me a long time to create a website. Today, in 10 minutes, in less than 10 minutes, I can get a web page out. Of course, the ideation up to the final deployment may take a long time, maybe an hour or so, but creating the web pages doesn't take that much time. That is how AI is changing things. I don't know whether you saw this tool, the web app, where you go input your picture. For those of you who are registered and you are registered, I created that in less than, let's say, 15 to 20 minutes. That is a tool, a web app that you can use. And I'm going to even commercialize that particular one because it's something that a lot of people need. So, like I said, in the digital space, things are changing. Okay, graphic design, content, video, documents, products, name it. All you need, I tell my students that you are limited by your imagination. Anything, I tell people, anything, my students, I tell them, anything you are going to ask me, exactly the way you compose it to ask me, ask AI, and you get the answer. If not even deeper answer and even more detailed information. That is AI changing everything. Now, businesses need people to use these tools. AI is changing business. AI is helping people with web design. AI is helping people with graphic design, and so on and so forth. But not all business owners can do all these things by themselves. So they require someone to manage it for them, or they require someone that will offer the services to them. Who are these people that will do this for them? That is where you come in. And that's one advantage. That's one advantage that you are going to gain by going into this workshop that is starting on 15th. Now, you don't need to become a programmer to learn AI skills to do any of these things. You don't need to be a programmer to do any of these things. Okay? These are opportunities that the AI has created a level playing ground for everyone. I'm a pharmacist, I mentioned earlier, but a lot of things that I do, many people will be wondering, how are you able to get all these things done? How are you able to get all these things done? I've spoken on several platforms for pharmacists. Just last week, Port Harcourt, the week before that, Abuja, in May, I was in Enugu, and so on and so forth. When I talk, they are looking at me. And one interesting thing is I'm not a young man. I'm actually 53. And what I know, a lot of young people don't even know half of it. Not because I was born with it, but because I went out to learn it. And I'm happy that you guys are also coming up to learn all these things and make a difference in your life. We're going to see opportunities that are available to us today. Okay? So, smartphone gives you an advantage. It goes with you everywhere. I'm presenting using my laptop because I'm sitting in my house. Imagine that I'm elsewhere where I cannot open my laptop. What is available to me? My phone. Okay? So if you say I don't have a laptop, or you say I'm not a tech person, or you say I don't know how to code, or you say I don't know how to do graphic design, those excuses are past. Those excuses are past because you don't need them to start. If you have them, will they be helpful? Of course they will be. If you don't have them, will that stop you? No. It will not stop you because you don't have them. So you don't need to start with everything. As you're growing, as I'm making more money, you can buy a laptop. You can get a laptop for $150. So imagine that you are able to offer website design and you did it to 4 or 5 people and you gather the money, you can go to laptop. Okay? So what I'm trying to say in essence is wherever you are now and with whatever you have now, you can get the result you want. Okay? You can get the result you want. Start with whatever it is that you have. There is a guy I follow on Facebook, it's called John Obidi. He said, start with what you have because what you have is plenty. Many times we disrespect what we have, not knowing that that thing we have, a lot of people don't have it. And from that point we can go beyond that. Okay? All right. So what are the 6 skills we are talking about? 6 skills. Number 1 is website design. There was a time that when we talk about website design, people think that you need to be a very big company like MTN, like CBN, like Coca-Cola before you can get a website. But today, everybody needs a website, even if you are selling akara. And you might say, akara, yes. People are modernizing akara these days. So who says you cannot even have a website that represents you online, even for the akara you are selling? We have Coastal Republic. Coastal Republic won 7.5 million naira grant recently. And what do they sell? Akara. So everybody needs it. And if people don't know that they need it, it is your duty to tell them that they need it, to enlighten them. I was a salesman with GlaxoSmithKline, GSK. And one thing we were taught in our training as salesmen was uncovering needs. Uncovering needs. What is uncovering needs? There are people that have problems and they see the problem as part and parcel of their life. They don't see it anymore as problem. It is your duty to uncover it to them so that they can see that this problem that you have taken as part of your life is actually a problem that can be solved. So you uncover the need, and when they now see that there's a need, what you now do is to offer solutions to these people. And you can do it in all these different areas that we're talking about. Graphic design, website design. Then we also are going to look at graphic design. We're going to look at AI content creation. Now, when we talk about AI content creation, people are thinking about you need to be dancing on Facebook, you need to be creating all those videos. We are not even looking at it from that point of view because it takes a lot of time. Ask those people that when they said, oh, Nigeria is now monetized on Facebook, they went into, what's it called? Content creation. How much have they made? There is somebody I follow. She has over 350,000 followers. She doesn't do videos. She does most of tests. How much was she paid last month? $147. So we're not even looking at content creation in that light. That is the lowest of the content creation. We are talking about even offering services to businesses that want content. Do they want video? Do they want images? Do they want text? You can be that. You can even create ebook for people. You can create lead magnet. You can create so many things for people. That is the area we're looking at it. We're not looking at it at the level of that content creation. I want to dance on. No. It takes a lot, but gives you peanuts. And you need to grow a lot of followers. Now we are saying learn content creation and offer it as a service. You can create carousel. I'm building a tool to create. I'm not going to talk to you about a faceless YouTube channel. It takes a lot of time. A lot of people are doing faceless YouTube channel. How far have they gone? You see, sometimes we are deceived by all this bling. Somebody that's been in this thing for a long time is making thousands. They'll not tell you you can make $1,000 a month. Yes, people are making that much. But from when you start to when you earn it, how many? You need to get 1,000 subscribers before you can begin to make money. 1,000 subscribers, you think it's easy? Who are already doing content creation and they charge them. So you see, getting to income is very fast if you follow the strategy that we have organized in this workshop. Then what of business writing and career writing? There are people that don't know how to write proposals. If you ask them to write a proposal now, they don't even know what to start. Now you are going to learn how to write proposals. You are going to learn how to write business plans, how to create pitch deck, how to create presentation materials for people. Okay? There are people that are looking for this thing. Go on Facebook, for example, and type, who needs a business plan? And you see how many people will come and ask you. Then there are people that are looking for jobs. But if you see their CV is terrible. There's what is called applicant tracking system, ATS, which is used to rate people when they are looking for employment. Many CVs do not meet those things. But with AI today, you can create a CV that matches that. And maybe you tell me a lot of people are using AI. How many of them are actually using it properly? Now you are going to learn how to create these business writings and career writings and offer it as service to people. I know somebody that creates CVs for people charging 25,000, 40,000, 70,000, depending on the kind of CV you want him to work on. Then we're also going to look at digital product creation. And here we're going to look around just, what's it called? Let's look at just ebook, workbook, or templates. For those of you who promoted this program and invited people to join the group, I'm sure many of you received one ebook, from smartphone to income. How many minutes did it take me to create that? Look at the cover, how beautiful it was. How many minutes did it take me to create it? With AI now, you can create high value content. Not just any content, but content that has evidence. Content that have evidence. I'm a pharmacist. So information that I put out there has to be correct all the time. Imagine that I created something that is not correct at all. It affects my reputation, right? With AI, using the prompt that I teach, it will go and search for the information that is verified, not just putting anything together. And of course, AI is getting better and better by the day, and it's going to create all those things to the extent that you'll be surprised how it is. Okay? All right. So let's look at the AI web design. I've mentioned a few things about it, but let's look at it properly. What is the process of creating a website? Now, we're not going to create a website in this session. I'm going to show you some websites that I've created and some of my students have created. Okay, you are going to see different type of website, as it were. But you are going to learn how to create any type of website. In actual fact, you know, when it comes to creating a website, there are a lot of people who just say, okay, just impute the prompt. And no, you're not creating just about anything. You are creating something that will serve the purpose for which it was needed. So you need to even know the template. What are the information that I need to put on the website ab initio? Instead of you going to search for this information, we are going to give you a template. This is the template you are going to use, information you are going to get from your client. And you are going to surprise them with what you are going to create, as it were. Okay? So how does it work? Of course, before prompting, there is ideation. Prompting is the first part of the process where you put in the information and AI recreates it for you. However, before prompting, there's an ideation. What are you creating? Who are you creating for? What are they selling? Who are their target audience? All those information, you need to define it before you even get started. Now, once you gather that information and you go to the tool and you input information in the tool will go ahead and create the website that you need, and present it with a finished product. That is AI helping you. These are things that take months to some people. If I was going there, some website I'll show it to you with several pages. If I was going to use WordPress, which I used to create before, it takes me a lot of time. If I'm sitting 3 or 4 hours a day, it might take me like 3, 4, 5 days to complete a website. Even if I'm writing just a one-pager, a sales copy. Then secondly, my creativity also comes in. I don't know much of creativity. I'm not that creative person. I just put things together. Okay, I'll just put this together and put that together and come up with something as it were. As long as it's good enough for me, fine. But it may not be the best. Recently, we have a different program apart from this in the AI Mastery Academy, and I sat down and I created a complete page. Subsequently, I used AI to create another page. Guess what? When I was marketing that product, I did not use the page I created with WordPress. I used the AI page because the AI page was better organized than what I could do. And the reason why I couldn't do it very well is because I'm not skillful in that area. With AI, you overcome that cut and join. Okay? So now how do you make money from this? Making money from this is turning a business idea into a live working website in minutes. You don't need code. This alone is a service you can sell in Nigeria, and you can also sell online. Upwork, Fiverr, LinkedIn, Facebook, anywhere and anywhere. And there are a lot of need for you locally in Nigeria anyway. There are people on your street, there are hotels, there are restaurants, there are churches, there are pharmacies, there are schools, there are consultants, there are lawyers, there are small business, there are professionals that don't have a website and they need a website. You can create a website for them and even get a retainership and say, okay, I'll be updating it for you every month or whatever. AI has given you a skill that ordinarily you have to take years to learn. Even if you are going to learn how to design a website using WordPress, it has its own learning curve. With AI, you get this thing done as quickly. I was in Umuahia in May to train people. We had a program in Umuahia in May. And right there, a woman that has retired. Because many of them are even elderly. Among there are about 32 people that attended that live training. I could say almost about 12 or 13 of them are retired. And all of them created a website in that class. And I taught them these 6 skills and extra skills. Because some of them are civil servants, so I have to teach things related to civil servants before coming back to teach all these 6 skills. Right there, they were able to create. I'm going to show you one of the flyers that one of them created. No, even 3 flyers that some of them created. These are old people. They could do it. You can also do it. So, web design is one way you can make money. I'm going to show you some of those things. The second one I'm talking about is graphic design. Some of us, if you ask us to draw something, we can't draw anything. The other day, my son is 5 now, but then he was 4. He said he was going to draw mommy, daddy, and himself. And he drew some things like that. And he said, this mommy, this daddy. Even if I'm going to draw it, that's how I'm going to draw it. My skills is poor. If you give me correct draw, I don't know how to use it. Okay, Photoshop, that one, nawala. But today, I can create any flyer. You know, there's this flyer that looks the same. If you see a flyer, you say, this is AI flyer. I can create a flyer that flyer. Why? Because I've learned how to do it. I know how to prompt it. I know the strategy to follow to come up with what I want. Today, you don't need to pay people to create flyers for you. I have a class that's ongoing now for pharmacists. When I taught them graphic design, one of them created something and came to my inbox. I don't know whether it's part of the testimonial that I shared. He said nobody will chop his 10,000 or 15,000 naira again. Because what? She will create for herself. For herself, by herself. Now, in that class, we have thousands of pharmacists in Nigeria. Just a few of them are in my class. The rest of them need your service. And you say people are doing it. Yeah, people are doing it, but you are seeing what is called AI slop. What they are creating doesn't look well. You create something and make it different. With this graphic design, you can help, for example, tailors. When a tailor maybe makes a cloth, right? If you want to display it, either use mannequin. Not all of them have mannequin. But let's even say they have mannequin. Do they have Orobo mannequin and Lepal mannequin? No. So if, for example, they are going to use human, they create it, they put on a man, or whether a male or a female, they put on a person. And they want to, somebody Orobo, would they go and sew another one for the Orobo? With AI, you can clothe different people. Whether the person is Orobo, whether the person is Lepao, a cloth that has been sewn that was just placed on the table, you can turn it into something that people wear. If a person is doing maybe smoothie, doing cake or whatever, and they want to advertise, they will say, okay, let us all see my cake, this is how it is, and whatever. Today, you can create those marketing flyers for your clients. Okay? So what it is, you have a blank canvas, you prompt it, a business flyer comes out of it, a social post comes out of it, a promotional graphic comes out of it. This business flyer, this social post can be used by your customers to promote their product, to share their messages. You can also help people with banners. I was in Abuja for the community pharmacy conference. I came to make presentation. Almost all of them, their presentation are made with AI. The banners I saw everywhere, made with AI. The roll-up banner, made with AI. Some flyers that they distributed there, made with AI. Meaning there's a market for it. There are a lot of people that need this thing, but they don't know they existed. It's you to help them and get the result. You can create logo. You can create business card. You can create letterhead. All those things that graphic design need to do, you do it. And because you are using AI to do it, you can do it very quickly and you can charge lower and you can get a lot more customers to patronize you. So from blank canvas, like I said, to a client-ready design. And if a client says, I don't like this one, change this one, you can quickly change it. You can quickly change it without problem. Your phone is there, it tells you on WhatsApp and say, no, put this one. It will put, you do it immediately and send to the person. You are doing magic. Now, nobody cares how much time it takes you. It's not like before that you take a cloth to a tailor. A cloth they can finish in 10 minutes. They say, go and come back. No. People are interested in the value. They don't want to wait for too long. The fact that you can deliver quickly also is an advantage for them. So don't say, if I'm going to do it quickly, they will think it's not. If they know how to do it, why don't they do it themselves? Now you are the one doing it for them. Okay? And you don't need to know CorelDRAW. You don't need to know Photoshop. So you can create flyers, logos, social posts, banners, anything. You can take a product here, another product there, 5 different products. You can put them together in, and you think that they are. You can take a product, just maybe a tube. It makes local soap or local cream. You can take it and put it on a waterfall. You can put it in a garden with beautiful flowers and everything. You don't have to go to those places. It's your AI skill that you're going to use to get that done. You're going to learn it in this workshop. Then content creation, I mentioned that earlier. I don't need to spend a lot of time on this. People are looking for content every day. They're looking for content every single day. Every day I write at least once on LinkedIn. On Facebook, I write like 3 or 4 times, depending on my mood. Okay? Not everybody has that capability to write something that will actually speak to them. There are a lot of people that they don't even have the time. They are the one that will create image. They are the one that will write the content. They are the one that will do all those things. They don't have the time. They want people they want to give it out to. And I'm sure many of you have known there is a job called social media manager. With AI, you can become one of the best social media managers because you can create all those things together. You can create carousel, you can create reels, you can create several different things. Okay? You can write for them. Some of them will give you access to their pages and you can be updating it for them. It doesn't take you much time. You can create content calendar. There is a lady I know that creates content calendar and sell. That's what she does. She does not even create for the content. Too. She will tell you, okay, I'm going to create content. Is it for 3 months or 6 months? I can't remember. Content calendar. This is what you need to post. This is the topic. This is what you need to put as hook and like that. I won't even go this deep. I'm describing the idea I had after I saw our own product. This one, you can put a hook, you can put the image, you can put what you need to be covered, and you give it to this business owner. Many of these business owners will not have time to do it. When you create it, they will now tell you, please do it for us. That's a different. Charge. You are going to charge them. So this LinkedIn, and there was something I shared, which was a personal experience, and there's some sizable engagement on that post. I came back to ChatGPT and said, can we have this type of content? And he created a series of that concord for the next. How much time going to take me? And this thing I'm telling you, immediately I got back to it. It didn't take how many minutes. And all the calendar for the 1 month, for the 7 days was ready, and I started creating the content as it were. That's AI helping you. Okay? So what are the people that can pay you? Small businesses will pay you. Personal brands will pay you. NGOs will pay you. Churches will pay you. Consultants will pay you. And a lot more. These are just a few of them. That's opportunity. Okay? Now, video creation. Video creation. What kind of videos can you create? Product videos. You can create short form ad videos. You can create reels. You can create event recaps. You can create advertising for events. You can create several different things. And there are many tools. Now, many of the tools are expensive. Some tools are free. And I made it a point of duty to teach using free tools, because not everybody can pay for subscription. Just this evening, we're having house fellowship, and one of the tools I'm using just billed me 34,000 naira. ChatGPT already billed me 34,000, 32,000 something a few days ago, in one of my accounts. Okay? And not 34,000. So if I go to another one again, 34,000 like that, how much are you making? So I try to teach people based on free tools, and they can get results with free tools. Then when you want to do the big thing, you have already started earning. You have already started earning. My website are built on free tools. It's my tools, all those tools, web apps that I create that need, because I need a lot more credit. That's why I use what's it called? The paid tool to create it. I mentioned Carousel Maker. I'm going to be creating Carousel Maker, that by the time you guys begin to offer content creation services, you can come and use that Carousel Maker to create different kind of carousels for your target. Or your class, okay? Services to people, especially for marketing. If you use knowledge to create your own content online, no problem. But like I said, our target is, what can you offer to people? What service can you offer easily that will bring money into you? Because our goal is for you to earn money. You don't want to wait for 3 years before you earn money, 6 months before you earn money. In these 30 days, you should start earning money. And usually I tell my class, bad as it bad, the money you pay to join, at least get them back. Okay? The money you paid to join, at least get that one back. You know that whatever is left now profit, right? Okay. Then the next one is business writing. I mentioned that business plan. Now, how many of you know Tony Lemelu? I am a recipient of Tony Lemelu. My wife also a recipient of Tony Lemelu. I won UWIN. I won what's it called? GEM. I got a Bank of Industry loan. My wife also got Bank of Industry loan. I've helped people to gain all these things. And now all these things that I'm mentioning to you, you cannot get them until you are able to write a winning business plan. Whether grant, whether loan, whether partnership, whatever it is that you are looking for that will bring funding into your business, you need to have a business plan. How many people can write business plan? I told you I'm a management consultant. I'm a business development service provider. As a business development service provider, if you want me to write a business plan for you, some people can charge you 20,000. If you don't bring 70,000, I need to write for you. And as a policy, I don't even have time to create that for you. So even if you say now only 20,000 or 10,000 you won't charge for business plan, only you can make a lot of money. No talk of the fact that you can charge a lot more, 70, 100, depending on the kind of business plan they want and how deep. And all these things, you can get it done with AI in a short amount of time. Now, I'm not even talking that you just I don't teach you how to use AI lazily. You just carry AI, create it for me. You are going to work with AI to create it. You are going to do what? Work with AI to create it. That's the mistake many people make. They are not in what they are creating. AI is the one creating it. I teach you to use your brain to work with it. Because, for example, there's no business plan that I write. There's no article that I write. There's no content I create that if you call me here, what is this about? I will not talk to you about it A to Z because I was part of it. But what did AI do? AI expand my small idea. That's what AI does. So when you are writing business plan, you are going to do market research. You must know what's needed in it. So you're not going to go and be searching. You use AI to do the market research. And when you get the information, you put it appropriately. That's what we're going to teach you in business writing. We'll choose a few business to talk about. We can't tell you everything. Even if it is only this AI business and career writing alone that I want to teach, I can use 30 days to teach it and teach it, build your portfolio, and also sell it. Okay? So I'm going to teach you the most important things that people are looking for in large number. Pitch deck, and so on and so forth. Okay? So people don't know how to write proposal. You can help them with proposal. I told you about grant. I'm a grant winner. And grant and win, Tony Limon is $5,000. You win was 10 million. GEM was 5.5. The loan I got from Bank of Industry is 3.49. That's a lot of money. Guess what? Apart from the loan, every other one was free money. Go and create employment, go and do business. Recently, I applied for MasterCard. I've not won. I didn't win MasterCard. They gave only 12 people. Even when I was applying, I know my business not going to win because they are doing something for women and my business was not directed at women. It was open business. So I tried to corner them, but they get ready to corner something, no go corner. Those people are going to be given $100,000. Multiply that by 1,300. Multiply that by 1,300. That's about 1.3 billion. They're giving food for free. Oh, they gave 12 people. 12 people. They gave 12 people that money. So all of these people, many of them will need your service. Not for the $100,000, but people that need the 5,000, 1,000, 500,000 like that, they need business plan. Some are starting business, they need business plan. I'm a BDSP, Business Development Service Provider, certified by SMEDA. From time to time, program come, and people need to write business plan. They don't know it. They tell us, help these people write business plan. So if you know how to do it, you're going to be advertising yourself online and say, I write business plan, and people will come to you. You can compete with all these same business BDSP like me to offer these services. If you want to write to government, they don't know how to write proposals. With AI, you can write a very powerful proposal. All you need to do is give the right concept and it will create it for you. There's here too, I'm talking about the CV, I mentioned it earlier. Now, digital products. I'm sure you have seen online, they're advertising up and down. Use AI to write PDF and sell it. Use AI to write PDF and sell it. In actual fact, I buy a lot of courses. I bought one by Prince Will, 50,000 naira. 50,000 naira. I've been writing ebooks for a while, for a long time. Since, in actual fact, my business did not start with AI. My business started since I've been in digital product creation. Since, don't be today, we'll do this level. Okay? I've been selling ebook, but I saw advert on ebook, I buy them. In actual fact, when I started with AI, the first classes that I held was how to use AI to write books. There was a time we did a challenge, 30 books in 30 days. So over a period of 30 days, my students were going to write 30 books. At the end of the first class that we did, about 4 or 5 people, I'm not too sure again, not all of them, about 4 or 5 people wrote the 30 books. Some of them were in between 25 to 18. Of course, they are the one that are not, there's somebody that didn't even write at all. That didn't write a book in 30 days. Of course, not everybody is serious. What I'm trying to say, with AI, it becomes faster. And the strategy I use to teach to learn is very easy. In my courses, once you come to join the course, like the pharmacy course, the AI Master Academy, so an idea came to me. People, we do cohorts. So you pay maybe on 15, and we're starting on 1st of the next month, and you are waiting for a long time. And I decided, instead of waiting, why not make money while waiting? And I introduced 24-hour book challenge. The first time I introduced it, I delivered the videos by 9:27. I remember 9:27. By the next morning, around before 7, there's one woman, she sent me a draft, her first draft. Because I said the first person to finish his book or her book, I'm going to personally review it. She sent me a book. And guess what? It's not just a random information. This is a woman that lost a child. So she was grieving. And came out of it. There are people that find it difficult to come out of it. How can I help this kind of people? So the idea has been in her head. How can she turn it into a book? It was taking a long time. I know to write a book takes a lot of time. She got that assignment. She did it overnight. By morning, between 9:27 and the morning before 7, she has sent in her first draft. And what it means is the book did not just write anything random. It wrote what is in her heart. We've also improved how to write that between then and now. With voice prompting, it becomes easier. You can come up with a book. Many of my students have written several books and have made money from the book. If you went through the portion where, I think they shared the link with you of testimonials of my students, you will see somebody that was saying, my book don't enter US. Someone will say, I've sold 3 copies. Some people say, I've sold 40 copies. Some say, now I've sold 10. All those ones within that 24-hour challenge. It's not for the lifetime. And they've sold quite a lot. There's a senior colleague of mine, she's a director somewhere. She joined my class and she wrote a book. She was the one that said she sold 40. And guess what? She don't even get time to promote them. But she sold 40. Imagine if it was 5,000, she was selling 1. That would be how much? 200,000, right? And for someone that is not serious. So if you can't sit down, begin to run them, what do you think will come out of it? So there are opportunities to make money from ebook, guides, workbook, templates, and so on and so forth. I was teaching pharmacists what is called SOP. A lot of organizations don't have SOP. You can be the one that will create the SOP for them. What's an SOP? Standard operating procedure. Many organizations need it, but they don't know how to get it. You can be the one that offers that service. And in 24 hours, it can be ready. The ebook that was being shared for those people who I invited people to join the WhatsApp group, I created in less than 40 minutes. Madam Jacinta is my witness. She told me about it. I said, don't worry, I will be on it. I came up with the topic, we agreed upon it, and I finished it. What delayed me was, I think I was not with my laptop. I told her that, okay, I was using my free account to update it, my free Claude. I want to beautify it. So I finished my token. So I need to wait until 7 p.m. when my token is renewed to complete the work. That's what delayed. I did not deliver it to her. I told her about it. The ebook cover was beautiful. I want to show the website that we're creating and the ebook cover we're creating. Okay. So what am I driving at? You can create any of these products on your own and make money from it, selling it. And you can help people create. There's what is called ghostwriting. When you talk ghostwriting, people think it is ghostwriting of the American story. No. There are pastors. Recently, I was teaching my pastors in my church how to use AI. There are pastors that have been delivering messages, but they don't have books. That's, you can transcribe it using AI and turn it into a book. You see some people have written 50 books, 70 books. You think they sat down while writing? No. It's these are messages that we converted. Somebody is working. Those are called ghostwriters. They sit down to convert their message into a book. You can become a ghostwriter for somebody. You can go to them, get their information, and turn that information into a book. And the book will be in their name. They paid you. It's your service. You use AI to get that thing done properly. You can even help people market research. You can help people market research. So AI is here to make a difference. So you can write ebooks, workbook, template, mini courses, even guides. Mini courses or even guides. AI can help you with a lot of these things. Okay? So one smartphone, 6 AI skills, multiple streams of income. And what do I mean? Now, we said all these 6. I want to beg you in the name of God, whether you join the class or you do not join the class, please focus on one thing. And why am I saying this? Because I made that mistake. When I started my journey in digital product creation, I had somebody that I was following. Today, the person is selling this thing. Tomorrow is selling the other thing. And that day is selling another thing like that. And of course, Yoruba has this saying that Eshinwaju ni tienwo lati sare or something like that. Those of you are Yoruba, I'm sure you can say it properly. So it's a person that you're looking up to that will determine what happens. And because I'm looking up to him, I see him creating several products. Me, I feel that is the proper way. So you get small money here, small money here, small money here, small money here. You're not concentrated. Meanwhile, students will come to my class, I will teach them, they will pick one thing, and you see my students getting more money than me. Why? Because I was not focused. And every class, since I realized that, I come to you, please be focused. So I'm begging you, whether you join the class or you not join the class, I am begging you, please be focused. If you want to make progress in life, you need to be focused. You get to a stage that you can spread everywhere. Today, Dangote has a refinery, Dangote has sugar, salt, cement, and several other things. Did he start with all those things? No. He started with provision. His team was growing, becoming stable. He jumped to another thing, added one, and now he has so many things. People are looking after it for you. I tell people, I used to jokingly say, when you see somebody write and say, I'm a serial entrepreneur, I tell you, this person is a confused person. A serial entrepreneur is not this person like me now. The level I am now, say I'm a serial entrepreneur. Now confusion now. Now they do granite, now they do beans, now they do maize, now they do everything. They are different. There was one time one of my friends, colleague, he also won UN. So while in a win meeting, I was laughing at me. He knows that I got UN 10 million to do popcorn, by the way. So you know how part of my business plan was to give me 10 million for popcorn, right? So he was laughing at me because he knows I do what's it called? I do popcorn, I do web design and all those things that time. I was using WordPress I mentioned to you. He said, you will just be here and say, okay, Gabriel, popcorn, you know popcorn today. Oh. Now you are solving that one. Someone will now call you for another place that website has problem, oh, another place. Software has problem, oh, you'll be confused. That's what not being focused does to you. And I'm going to beg you for your own good. You don't need to join my class to take my advice. Oh. And by the way, if not because it's just to this a pre-orientation, if it was my webinar, I would not teach you now a lot of things so far. And I would not see how to use the AI, all those things. And I don't know. There was somebody I did a webinar. He's a deputy director somewhere in Port Harcourt. And the next day he came to me and said, there was a job that has been on his table for 2 weeks. After the class, he went, used AI and solved the problem. And guess what? He joined my class. He saw evidence. So it's because we are doing pre-orientation. If it was my regular webinar, I don't teach you a lot. But it's because it's a pre-orientation, I want you to get to understand what is inside. Okay? So I'm telling you, please be focused. That's my candid advice to you. Whether you join or don't join, it doesn't concern me. Be concentrated. So you don't need to take all 6 of them. You can combine and make one offer. Only make one offer. You can combine. You can combine graphic design with content. You can combine video with content. You can combine web design with business, anything. Or you can just pick one single one and go ahead and sell. Okay? I don't want you to jump from several different things. Choose one, follow it. Right? Okay. So before we come here, this is how the program is going to run. Let me take us to see some of the open them one by one so that they populate. So what I want to do now is to So let me share the screen. Which window am I sharing now? Is this? No, not this one. Where's the window? Sorry, I'm looking for the window I'm sharing now. WhatsApp, Explorer. Is it this one? Okay. Since this one. I'm trying to wait for it to populate. Okay, good. I think everything is all right now. So let's wait for it to populate. So what I wanted to show you are the different like samples of what has been created. Okay, some were created by me, some others were created by my students. Okay, this is created by one of my students in Ghana. This is a brand. If you go to Instagram, this brand is there, MB Gold Touch. They are in Ghana. See this website? This is a Ghanaian leg, no be AI leg. Okay, it's still loading. So you see, all this was created, and see all the pages. There's home, which we are services. See the different services, and see you can book on WhatsApp directly from this website. Can you see? See gallery. See about us. See contact us. See booking. You book, and here you are booking. Are you booking for services? Are you booking for training? Whatever of them you are booking, you see. If you are select makeup, if you are booking for training, it's select training. So you should do the This is a website that was created by somebody that does not know coding or anything like that. Okay? He does not know coding or anything like that. Maybe tomorrow is going to be you. I didn't ask him how much we charge this person, but of course, we are not going to charge Pepe money now. We are going to charge good money to get this done. Okay, see this tool. I don't know how many of you got this patch that created it. This is a web app. This is not just a website. This is a website where I create those things. But this is the website. But if I create campaign now, I'm going to create campaign. On this website, you create stuff. And what is it? It is a how do I call it now? So when you are attending programs, I don't know whether you create a kind of poster that you share on social media and says, I am attending so. So people who registered for this course, I just registered for high income AI skill workshop starting in August. So I created it here. Now I created one for myself. Where is it? Farmer poster. Okay, I'm looking for it. The one I created for, that's the first one I created, farmer poster. I created farmer poster, then I used it, right? Then, okay, yeah, this is it. This one I created, farmer poster. When I finished creating it, I now said, I have solved problem for myself. There are other people that need this. That's when I now create this snapshare. And this snapshare, anybody can come to this website and create his own by himself and see he can create different types. So let me click create campaign. Okay, so you can create for students who just registered. You can create for those who just graduated. You can create for those who are speaking at the event. It goes, anyone you choose, it takes it to the next level. You, the owner, will create what you want. You see the poster, you create whatever you want. Then you go to the next one and finalize. Then you share the link, which is the link you have been shared to you, and anybody can register and create their own. By the time business people want to use it now, you think I'm going to give them for free? I will say you have to register. You have to pay me 1,000 per event. Everything is free. Everything is free. But you have to pay me 1,000, all is free. I'm making my profit. If I say 5,000, you go pay. Because when there are 100 people, you are not spending anything. They will just go and get it done. You see, AI has given me a source of income. And there are a lot I'm going to do. I've created tools using AI, although I'm not going to learn how to create tools. Okay? This is a test I did, an e-commerce website for pharmacists. I call it Pharma Hubs. Okay? I don't know why it's delaying to load. What's happening? Oh, let me refresh. I don't know why the thing is taking time. Aha. So see this one. Amora. Unfortunately, I can't remember the sample I used to duplicate this one. I did it in one of the classes. Okay? See. I don't offer this as a service, please. I don't offer this as a service. So I cannot give you my client's website. That's why I show you my own website that I use for several things and the one my students did. Okay? All right. So this is for modeling. I created it in class. We are going to see the video because what I'm going to share with you, and you're going to see how quickly we're able to create it. Okay? Now, I talked about digital product, right? I have this product. It's called Protect Your Prostate. I'm a man of over 53. When you are 50 and above, you're going to think about prostate. But in Africa, when you are 40 and above, you're going to think about your prostate health. It doesn't have to be prostate cancer. It can be, it may be prostate cancer, it may be prostatitis, or it could be benign prostatic hyperplasia. But as a man, you need to begin to think about it. And since I'm in that age bracket and I'm a pharmacist, I begin to say, how can I help men with this one? And I created a product. Now, can you see? I saw a problem. And I be holy. People want to create one book that will solve their immediate problem. I want to show you one of the things that I'm working on now. The immediate problem that people have. That's what will bring you money for you. If you go and create how to be holy, and people will pay you. By the way, I'm never a pastor. Except if I want to sell it to a church member in case you're a pastor. Okay? You see this website, you see this image, this book cover and everything. Even the book itself was created using AI. My knowledge was just in it. This is what I'm selling. You see? You see all these things you are seeing here was created using AI. All this placement, I did it using AI. Can you see? Don't want to waste most of our time. I'm not showing Ambora. Let me see if this is out. This is Pharma Hub. It's an e-commerce website. You see? Everything is written here, including prices. I can click here and it will add to cart. Does you know what happened in e-commerce website? Yeah. This is what I've added to my cart here. Total 19,000. If I want to buy, I click checkout. This is nobody's listing. But see, because I did not put a payment gateway here, right? See what it did. It goes to WhatsApp from there. So if you have this website, people can come to WhatsApp and make payment. Or you can put Paystack, or you can put Filter Wave, or you can put Stripe. You can create this kind of website for businesses so that they can sell their product online. Okay? Now, this is a consultancy that one of my students created. This is for flyers. I don't want to go to flyer sales. Okay? Let's allow that. I'll still show you about product creation. But see, I talk about graphic design. You see this, these are graphic design that I have either done myself or my students have done as sample. Okay? Either I did it myself or my student did them as samples. So can you see? This is my aunt, my uncle's wife. She died around after Easter. You see the obituary announcement I will create it. This is a program I'm training people, pharmacists in Kaduna on Friday and Saturday here. See this one. It's a new product I'm selling. I'll show you the website and you see how beautiful it is. This is for Father's Day. I created this one. This is to advertise that these children is my student in Uma here. Okay? See this one. This Mbanku. This was the one I said was created by a grandmother. She's above 60. If you go to the testimonials, she was one of the people that said she blessing plantation. This, if a 60 plus person can do it, guys, you can do it. See this one, the person that said I won't be spending 10,000 again. See, okay, you see all these things. All these were created with AI. Father's Day. This not for me. This one of my student I created. Okay, can you see all those things? All this you are seeing, all these beautiful flyers you are seeing were created with AI. I'm sure many of you have seen all those AI that everything is straight line, straight line. Can you see how different these are? Especially this one. Full disclosure, this one are for church, I won't create them. I was in church. We just finished Bible study. We just went to see it. So the time between that, the now start the thing started. How many minutes did it take me to create this one? This one you are seeing. You see how beautiful it is. This was created in church. God have mercy on me. Go. All right. So you see, you can create all these beautiful things. And you can create, see now, you see this, if I share this with somebody and say, see the work I have done, they will give me the job. You're also going to create your own portfolio. That's what you use. I'm going to explain that process for you. People will come and see what you have done. You see these flyers and say, you don't want to give you a job. Don't know how to do any graphic design. Photoshop, I know Sabi, Corel, I know Sabi. Okay? All right. Let's go to, where is it? I wanted to show you this website. You see this website? This is that bedbug product that I have. You remember I said something. Solve a problem that people really have. Solve a problem that people really have. On Facebook, they were discussing, if bedbug enter your house, just pack come out or carry the mattress, go burn them. Right? So anybody will get bedbug problem. If you see this one, will you be interested or not? And see, I don't increase my distance. See what I write. Written by a pharmacist. By the way, I'm a pharmacist. Oh, so there's one secret that pharmacists know about bedbug that I don't know. They will buy. I'm selling this one for 2,500 naira. In case you want to buy, you see this beautiful picture. Now AI creator, not be me. You see this poster. Now maybe this. I put my picture. A pharmacy solution to bedbug wala. Okay. You see this thing. See, I'm pay 2,400. See payment details. Oh yeah, come pay. See my name, Gabriel Gambo Module. I will sell this in color money. Solving people's problem for them. Okay. Let me see this. Can I open from here? I don't know if I can open. What I wanted to show here are videos that were created. Okay. I'm not going to show you business plan sample. All those are not necessary. This few I've showed you is enough for you to understand. I wish I can. Let me. Okay, this is a long one. Let's see. I hope it will pick up the voice. Let's just wait for it to fill. I just want to show you some videos that I created to advertise my product and advertise Zero Spice. Okay. You see? So do you see this video? You can use it to run ad, right? Let me see if I can see another one. I mean, you can create this one too. Let me see. Okay, see this one too. Let's see what it is. But what am I trying to show you? These are the things you can easily learn and do. You can easily learn them and do them. But I don't want you to bother yourself in doing all of it. Choose the one that you are interested in. I'm even trying to say, maybe, okay. Network. Oh, so I'm sure you can see all these things. And I have several of them. I have the ones that even have babies. Okay. But I don't think we have time to go through all those whatever. But what I just wanted to prove to you is with AI, you can do okay, let me see this baby one. So you see now, I've shown you all the 6 skills. I've shown you where they are useful. I've shown you how you can make money. I've shown you some samples of some of them that have been created. You have seen with your own eyes. You have heard. Ah, this is a short one. Long ones, I can't find them. Okay. You don't have to bother yourself. When you come to class, you see all those things in action, right? Because I have them in my this thing, but I have to be sharing and sharing. I don't want to go through all that stress. But you have seen all those things. Those are the things that await you when you join. Now, let me tell you 1 or 2 more things that you need to understand on how this thing runs. So let me share my slide again. Stop sharing. Let me share. Okay, go to the Windows. Where is it? Where this one? Yeah. Look for it. Ah. Oh, look at it now. Yeah. Let me go back and stop sharing. Okay. I don't want to share the one that has side. Can't you see this one? Let me share the screen, I beg. So that it doesn't waste our time. Okay. Sure, you can see my screen now. So I want my goal now is to explain to you what we are up to. Okay. How will this program run? How will it run? I told you at the beginning that one of the reasons, in actual fact, the main reason is people learn, sometimes they demonstrate it, they get certificate, and they tell them good luck. Some of my courses are like that. So I'm not castigating other creators. Even some of my courses are like that. I teach, in actual fact, it is the experience, one of the experiences from my own course that I felt, no, I'm not doing justice. And I created this procedure. So I have both online and physical version of this, but it's the online one that you guys are joining. For 7 days, you will learn these skills. So I'm with Madam Jacinta will come up with a plan that will work for your own set. What we usually do is you learn, each day we release videos, but we don't want to encumber you. We want first you choose which one you want to face. Whichever way we agree, you'll get to see. All of you will get all the courses, but we want you to choose where you want to concentrate first. So for 7 days, you will learn all these skills. You will learn all these skills. We'll give you videos on each of them. You will learn how to do each of them. And of course, as you're learning it, you are practicing. So that is the first phase. Phase 1, you will learn the skills. Phase 2, you will build your own portfolio. What is your own portfolio? Where you show sample. You see that flyers I displayed? That is my portfolio page. I created it so that when you say, can I see sample of your work? I will send it to you. The video, I couldn't create it because time was not on my side. I have a lot of things I'm doing. I told you I'm also teaching pharmacists. There are people in class that I'm teaching. So I have a lot of things I'm doing. If not, all I needed to do was just upload it to YouTube and embed it on the page, and all of them will show. So just like I showed you the flyers, I will have just showed you the listing. That is portfolio. Then, once you have built the portfolio, even within that portfolio time, you will do testing. You know, portfolio you are building for yourself, but testing, you look for a likely customer, and you can do for free or even paid, depending on how you are able to convince them, so that you can also do it in real world. So that what? You can do it in real world. Like this NB Gold that I showed you, that my guy now, only God knows how many other websites he has created as a result of this single one that he has done. So for 2 to 3 days, you will create your own portfolio. Portfolio means samples. Those are the things you are going to be sharing with people that you are going to sell to. So I'm not going to say, as I be doing, make I see sample. Like many of them now, the reason when I never pay is because this guy won't come teach you, is I what they talk so. I don't know that I'll be able to convince you, shall but you are going to do that. So then, the next 21 days, that's when you launch out there and go make money. There's this psychology law that says anything that you do over 21 days becomes a habit. So for 21 days, day 1, this is what you will do. We'll give you prompt. You go to AI. AI will create it for you. You will do whatever you're going to do. If you need to create WhatsApp group, we'll tell you go and create WhatsApp. If you need to send broadcast message, we'll tell you go and send broadcast message. If you need to write on Facebook, if you need to call people, anything you need to do, each day we will tell you. And everything we are going to tell you what you will do to make the money. You didn't come here to just pay money and just sit down like that. Many of you have paid a lot of money. Even me, I pay a lot of money. Something myself I go pay. I was telling somebody that I have videos that I've bought. Up to now, I never opened one. Many of us are like that. And the reason is many of us are not even sure. But in this one now, if you know do them, you do yourself. Right? Good. So 7 days you learn, 2 to 3 days you create your portfolio. Because as you're learning, you are practicing. But this one is specifically portfolio they are going to show. So what it means is all of you also will need to learn how to create a website so that you can have your portfolio that you can share. Okay? Then, for 21 days, we'll start day by day. Yeah? In the evening, maybe by 6, 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, I will post it. You will go through it. Tomorrow, you will implement. By tomorrow evening, I'll post another one. On the following day, you implement like that. Even devil no fit stop you. Even your village will not fit stop you because you are taking action that many people are not taking. Tell me, how many course creators do this? How many trainers do this? Why should I bother? If I don't teach you, I don't teach you. If you like, do it. If you like, no do it. But I'm not like that. You know why? If you get results, you will recommend people to come and meet me. If you get results, I can offer you my coaching. I do my one-on-one coaching is 250,000 naira. I'm not ashamed to talk about. If you like, pay. If you like, no pay. 250,000 naira. So if I can help you through these 30 days to make some substantial amount of money, then on your own, the next month you do one. And again, you do one. And I say, I have coaching. And this coaching, this is what I'm going to help you achieve. If you are getting a certain amount of money, you can get a lot more. Now we will bring maybe Facebook ad into it, Instagram ad, influencer ad, and all those things. We'll bring it into it. You now have made money. You will come and pay me 250,000. Somebody say, hey, 250,000? Forget it. I paid 400,000 naira to Chioma so that we can have a phone call conversation for just 2 hours. Go to Facebook, search for Chioma Ifeanyi Eze. You will see it on her post. She used to post it. If you want to talk to me one-on-one, 400,000 naira. I paid. I'm sure some of you know Nigerian branch chick. I paid Nigerian branch chick 210,000 naira. Last year, she was doing her birthday, her 40th birthday, so she did a 40% discount. It used to be 350, but she did after the discount, the money reduced to 210. I paid 210,000 naira for a 6-week course with her. So when you see me asking people to pay money, not because I know they pay, I they spend money. I spend a lot of money to learn. Because the more I learn, the better I get at teaching others, the better I get at doing my own business, the better I get at selling my product. I'm selling bedbug. You see, I show you. You see my name there. This thing, what do you call them? Prostate L, I'm selling. I just finished one book now. I'm also going to sell it. I'm a pharmacist, so I create something in the area of health to sell. Even though I just sell AI. The AI I'm selling, not be all the AI be make money. Some AI is how to do something in your business. I teach clinical support. Just yesterday, I discussed with a nurse. I'm going to work with the organization so that I will create something for them. How you can use AI in nursing. I'm a researcher. I'm creating something on researcher. I'm in supply chain. I'm creating something in supply chain. So not everything will make money. So people will not say, hey, you are teaching people to make money. That's how you make your own money. No, I also sell my own goods. So whatever I'm telling you, I'm sharing from experience. Don't be saying, I read them or watch YouTube, I can't teach you. Of course, you can go to YouTube and watch all this and say you can find it there. But if you want to make progress, you want to do something for somebody that has experience. Okay? All right. So this is the money I charge my students, 22,500, right? But Madam Jacinta said, no, our people, I need to bring discount for them. So you see now, it's 20,000 for your side. I told her, I pay, this is what I charge. So don't worry, you're not paying 22,500, you're paying 20,000. Okay? You get the 7 days, you get the guided portfolio development, you get the 21-day AI income sprint so that you can make money. I know the materials forever, it's in your hand for you to make the money you want to make. I don't know whether you really are serious about this journey. I don't know whether you are really serious about this journey, right? But I'll advise you, let this year end well for you. We are already in August. Already in August. Soon September will come. Soon October will come. November will come. December will come. You go begin to pray for a prosperous 2027. Yoruba get that saying. My own people too get that saying. Say Friday when go good. Now from Wednesday we don't know. If you make good money this year, what will happen next year? You make more money, right? If you make good money this year, by next year you make more money. But if you keep waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, December will come. You go enter 2027. You go still there where you did. It's not your portion in Jesus' name. I'm a Christian. It's not your portion in Jesus' name. but everything in your hand. If you like, if you don't like, but I say make you like. You can say, Shebi na money won't collect from man. I'll the money now. But I'm giving you my brain. I'm giving you my strategy. We are exchanging. See, let's face the fact. Give 20,000 naira. How much before? How much before? I have a car. If I buy fuel 20,000 naira, you know they last me 3 days. And just to go town and come back, no beside the waka town. So your money no go last me 3 days. Your money when you go pay 20 no go last me 3 days. But what I'm going to teach you will make you money again and again and again and again. If I have my way, I want to charge everybody 250,000 naira. So that I will enjoy them for a certain amount of time. But you are many, of course. So when I gather the money, it will make sense to my pocket. But what I'm giving you is a lot more than the money you are going to pay. But at the end of the day, the decision lies with you. The ball is in your court. I cannot force you. You see, my part when I go do, I don't do. The show when I go show you, I don't show you. The convince when I go convince you, I don't convince you. If you like, take. If you like, no take. But according to the Bible, Joshua say, I lay before you life and death. But I tell you, choose life. So I don't lay before you. If you like, make you do. If you like, make you no do. But I make an advise you. Do. Okay? So you don't have any excuse anymore. If not the 6 skills, may I get that from my head, I will teach you. If not the phone, you are watching this thing, so you are using something. Then a phone, no, I mean a laptop, it no matter, you are doing something. So which excuse you won't get now? Tell me which excuse you get. I don't see any excuse. Except your village will hold you back. All right, guys. That's what we'll go for tonight. See, we have done quite a lot. Do we have time for question or do we call it a night? I never chopped my dinner. It's almost and it's almost what? So let me stop the recording.